You can do it another time.
What I
Welcome to
usually
you.
what I do is I just bang on the door and they let me in.
Of course.
Yeah.
But what you just said there, I feel like I'm getting at something here because 99.99999% of entrepreneurs that I know that just have one thing to do, just to run their business, don't give that many fucks about the detail. And you have a gazillion things to do. An Amazon show, which is like the highest viewed show of whatever, of all time or whatever. And you have this massive channel, you have your philanthropy, you have all of this stuff going
100 million followers on TikTok.
100 gazillion followers here, a gazillion followers. The numbers are just unfathomable. And you're still driving to 31 Walmarts to check if your chocolate is breaking.
Yeah, well, and I go in the back when I'm there if it's not on the shelf, and I'll go scan it in and help the employees. And
is that the difference?
Well, you just got to know everything going on. I mean, it's just first principles. If like, I hate when someone in my business is like, tells me something that I don't agree with, but I'm too ignorant to be able to challenge them, because then it's like, well, who am I to I guess I got to just take them on the word. But most people tend to pick the easiest route or conform to the status quo. And if I want to lead real innovation and like change the industry, then I got to know every little facet of everything. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, the shelf is where people buy it. So I got to intricately know everything going on at the touch point of the consumer, and how it gets there, how it's being stored at the distribution centers, and then the retailer, and then on the shelf, and what does it look like? What's the experience and everything? Because all these little things add up.
Do you not feel like you spend your whole life fighting people to raise their standards to your standards? Because you don't exist in a world of MrBeasts.
Well, that's the thing. I used to think, which I've said a couple of times, it was just content, but I've realized it's just everything I do. Like, I just want to be the best at it. And it's weird, man, because you just look at this chocolate bar and you'd be like, who the fuck cares? But that's the thing. It's what I've really enjoyed the last 2 years is I've gone as in depth on this as I have YouTube. And it's been every bit as fun. I mean, it's very, very fucking difficult and hard, especially the ethical sourcing. And like, I recently spent a week in West Africa, and I went from the bean all the way to the bar, and like, you worked on the farm and followed the entire QC supply chain and everything. And it's equally as hard as my YouTube channel, but it's also equally as fun. And that was a big eye opener for me, because I never thought I would enjoy something as much as my YouTube channel. And that's what I was saying earlier. I've come to realize I deeply enjoy building businesses and solving hard, complex problems, even though I know this is just chocolate, but I get the complex thing from the ethical sourcing side just on a daily basis. Like that's fun.
With Beast Games, with this, with all the other things going on, your main channel, which is, I guess, you probably still see as your baby to some degree. It's the mothership, right? Because it's the source of
It's what allows us to do everything. Like, most people buying this aren't buying it because of Beast Games. Yeah.
Do you ever get paranoia when the views go down?
They haven't gone down yet. They've gone up every year for 14 years.
But do you still get that do you still watch the video go live and look at the back end?
No,
you don't?
No, I mean, because it's like I don't know. I just upload a video, and then the next day I look at the retention and the CTR, and if we fucked up, I just, well, what we do is we call them after action reports. So I get all the smartest people in my company. Like, we actually just did one. I wish I had it on me, but like, I pay this guy to just do a very in-depth breakdown of like, here's the retention chart. Here's every time someone clicked away. Here's where it was the flattest. Here's where it was the worst. We'll take, like, so if I upload a video that's 20 minutes, we'll take our last 10, 20-minute videos, and we'll go, the median retention on the last 10, 20-minute videos was 10 minutes and 55 seconds is the median. So if the retention on this new video is 11 minutes or above, we did a good job.